How do you follow a decade-long run with a Michelin star? Well, for John Sybert and Jill Tyler, it meant closing their doors, reinventing themselves, and starting all over. Their new venture, Rye Bunny, has quickly become one of DC's hottest restaurants, with lines stretching outside the door. And this morning on The Dish, we have a treat for you. Ed O'Keefe sits down for a taste.
What we'll do is take the entire savory order here at the counter with me.
A line out the door, usually a sign of success, and that a place is catching on. Most nights at Rye Bunny, the line is long.
I really like the smoke show. It's a play on a Black Manhattan, but it's using mezcal instead of bourbon.
But don't let it deter you. As co-owner Jill Tyler says, it's all part of the experience.
People are talking to the group in front of them, talking to the group behind them, making new friends. We've had people meet in line and decide to eat together. We've had people come up to me after and say, I thought that was going to be the worst part, but it was my favorite because I met all these cool people and it didn't feel like the most DC moment.
We're going to chicken, fire, cucumber, ribs.
Chicken, cucumber, ribs.
Jill and her husband, John Sybert, opened Rye Bunny in Washington's Adams Morgan neighborhood in April. It's a second act, or reinvention, after ending their critically acclaimed, Michelin-star honored Tail Up Goat last year.
You maintained a Michelin star for how long?
All 10 years.
The length of the lease.
And that is hard to do.
We were very proud all of the years, but I think especially the last years, we were on our way out.
What was it that you guys woke up and said, it's time to stop Tail Up Goat and do something else?
I think kind of the first reality was knowing the lease was coming to an end. So then from there, John and I were able to kind of really start thinking about what we wanted to do next and kind of redefining what success would look like for us.
What became Rye Bunny is inspired by Birdie's, a counter service restaurant in Austin, Texas, opened by Tracy and Arjav Ezekiel, and profiled by CBS Saturday Morning in 2023. At Arjav's encouragement, Jill and John visited Birdie's, skeptical the more casual format could work.
And an hour into service, he said, so what are you going to do? And I said, we're going to open a counter service restaurant. You were right.
So, what exactly is counter service?
One more time, we're doing the anchovy toast, the cucumbers, the ravioli, the rockfish, and the steak.
When you walk in, you're going to order dinner
I was there
at the counter. If there are a couple folks already waiting to order, we'll get a drink in your hand. I kind of think of it like you're coming into a dinner party for the night. The best dinner party starts with a cocktail hour. It's not going to be an hour. So you're going to have a chance to sip on your cocktail, and then when you get to the counter, one of our team members is going to chat with you about the think about. There's a lot to talk about.
There sure is. And speaking of the menu, I got some first-hand training on what it takes to make one of John's signature dishes.
And like you can start to see already like the
Browning a little bit.
The Frico Tradizionale.
You can definitely smell the cheese cooking through too now. Basically a gourmet potato pancake.
Nailed it. Yeah. There you go. That's it. You nailed it. So then
It's a marriage of Kennebec potatoes, Montaggio cheese, and creme fraiche.
Can't say I work with trout roe that often, but when I do,
Now entrenched in Washington's world-renowned dining scene, Jill grew up in the Virgin Islands and began waiting tables as a teenager.
I was 15 as a hostess and just kind of fell in love with it.
She kept it up when she attended college in D.C.
And by the time I had graduated, DC felt like home. I had made so many great friends.
For John, Rye Bunny's head chef, a college pizzeria job reeled him in.
they did make their own dough, and they actually did a really pretty decent job of that. And I kind of fell in love with everything else about the industry before I actually started caring about food.
You say you fell in love with everything about the industry before the food.
Way before the food. So I liked the kind of controlled chaos of it all. This was also like the height of Anthony Bourdain, and like Michael Roman had a really great book out, and like there was a lot of romanticizing food and cooking.
The couple met more than 20 years ago, just by chance. His first stay at a top DC restaurant was her last.
That if he hadn't walked in that day...
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
We're convinced we would have met otherwise, but...
Yeah.
And if their story brought them together, their food is what keeps people coming back.
You say they're called badger beets?
The idea was like playing up the sweetness, less of the earthiness.
The menu will always feature seasonal items like beets and berries.
Ravioli time?
And 1 to 2 pasta dishes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
look at that.
A lot of greens.
The pasta is made in-house. We had the wild greens ravioli.
Oh, that's good.
The soy-marinated autumn olive pork chop with a koji glaze is also a must.
We marinate it and then I grill it. We do it, very slowly over the grill, and we slice it and we serve it just like that. I think it's a really fun way to experience this really great cut of pork and just, keep it simple.
Oh, that's fun.
And then there's the fried chicken.
It's still crunchy.
Oh, it is still crunchy.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Sure, lots of places have fried chicken these days, but this chicken is...
Marinated, brine, then pretty simply fried from there. It's sitting on a black garlic puree. Next to it is a little swipe of a chili jam, so a little spicy there too. And then on top is like some sumac, Aleppo, a lot of lime, a little bit of honey, some dill, and some sesame seeds. Some of those like Middle Eastern flavors that I really, really love working with.
For dessert, the Angel Food chocolate cake features hazelnuts, a chocolate ganache, and sea salt.
Is there something on this menu that a tail-up goat customer would recognize, or?
No, we made a really concerted effort to reinvent and start fresh.
More than 10 years of success, especially in Washington, often compels restaurateurs in this dining capital to consider expansion or multiple concepts. But that's not on John and Jill's menu, at least not yet.
The long-term goal for today is get through service tonight. I think the long-term goal for the month is, fine-tune some systems, and I'm really, really happy here right now and have done this long enough to know that being happy where you are is a real gift. So I'm just going to sit in that for a bit.
For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Ed O'Keefe in Washington.
Oh my gosh, that looked so good. I love that counter ordering concept while sipping on a cocktail. We need more restaurants like that.
Also the raviolis, I'm like,
No, I know.
give me
Totally.
more. I'm also so impressed that a husband and a couple team can do this because I mean, clearly they work so well together.
What's it like in your kitchen when
Right,
you guys are both cooking?
that's the thing. I have such appreciation because it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, not for everyone. Not for everyone.
But also Ed O'Keefe, what a fantastic story. You can do it.
We love him.
Chef's kiss.